And brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. I want to salute you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Please let me know where you're watching me from. And also go ahead and share this broadcast with as many people as you can. Please go ahead and share the broadcast with as many people so that they also join us. Just want to catch up on where things are at in our beloved nation. Well, we've had Peter Obi's broadcast. We also had the response that came from, or let me not say response, we also had the interview of Baba Ahmed, Yusuf Detti, on Arise Television. And that has already started raising a lot of dust. And many people are asking for his arrest. Well, I don't know what to say. However, you know, we've been saying only Nigerians have the mandate of reclaiming their nation from these wicked politicians. Anybody that is hopeful, thinking that, oh, let's give them a chance. I mean, you can't give a clueless person. A person comes to steal from you, a robber, a person whose agenda is this destruction. And then you are saying, let's give him a chance and see maybe good will come out of him. There's no way good will come out of evil. We know Tinubu. And so, well, some are saying we have to accept it. So what else do we do? Because Obi has accepted, even though he wasn't happy with the judgment, but he has accepted. Atiku has accepted, and they are saying those of us that are still talking, we should be quiet and just accept it. It's like somebody coming and stealing from my house, robbing me, and he's holding this, enjoying the stolen property or the stolen goods, and then I'm told, well, because the court said, you know, I cannot prove that he stole it from my house, and then I should just let him enjoy it and give him my support. Basically, that's what people that are saying that they're basically, that's what they're alluding, or that's what they want us to believe, that just because the court have upheld Tinubu's fraudulent mandate, they now think that everybody should accept it. I've been asking, where are the Nigerians that actually voted for him? Why are they not celebrating? Why are they not coming out and throwing parties to say, yeah, we defeated them in court? Where are they? So, well, you can't beat people and say they shouldn't cry. So Nigerians, you are the only one that can stand in defense of your nation to take it back. Because anybody that is saying Peter Obi should wait for 2027 and that he will have a chance then. You think Tinubu is going to let Peter Obi have a chance then? If he could influence the election against the will of the people when he was not a president, when he was not in government, and he could do what he did, is it now that he's president, the power and the advantage of incumbency? He is now the sitting president. He can decide what happens. And you know, INEC, the rogue institution, evil institution with so many rogues there that are sitting there, all they know is how to be bribed, and then they receive money and sell the votes of the people to a person that was not duly elected. So and somebody is still telling me, let's wait and wait for the future. You know, which future? What is Tinubu actually doing that is helping the economy? Tell me what Tinubu is doing that currently you can point to and tell me that maybe there is some hope. See what is happening in the National Assembly. See what is happening in the Senate and in the House of Rep. They have now ganged up against the Nigerian people. And I wasn't really happy with the answer that Peter Obi gave when somebody asked him about what does he have to say regarding the Labour Party members of the House that did not, they did not say anything about the SUVs that will be bought for them, worth estimated about 160 million naira. And then he said he had a talk with them, and they explained to him that the money, the vehicle will be for official use. I think I don't know if he really thought it well, but because it was on the spur of the moment, it was a question that was thrown from the floor. I don't think he had time to think it well. But I'm telling you, I don't agree with that kind of answer. It should have been outright condemnation. Say no, they should return it, and speak out and say that is misappropriation, especially when the money was borrowed. And then suffering Nigerians will have to cough out, they have to bear the cost of paying back that money. They will not even pay back this money during their regime. And that's what Nigerians are going through. So to me, anybody that is thinking that there is hope with Tinubu, you are wasting your time. How can somebody who is a non-drug lord, a person that is a certificate forger, a person that has committed forgery, a person that we don't know his date of birth, a person that we don't know where he's from, and most of his declarations are fake, different birth dates, and that is the one that should represent Nigerians. See the way he's dashing appointments to people, appointing different people, media advisors, people that should come and be defending. Mostly, all they've been doing is just defending, and something that cannot be defended, something that should not be defended, but they are trying to do it. So we're just saying only Nigerians can free themselves from this demonic, evil government. Imagine 4 years under Tinubu. And so Aisha has said it. Tinubu is not our president. I'm also saying the same. And I'm so happy with the way that Dirty spoke. And some foolish people are saying Dirty should be arrested. People have said worse things that are even more treasonable. And they are out there on the street. Who has arrested them? Then people are saying, go and arrest Baba Dirty. I'm telling you, weak people, that's what they do. Immediately when something is happening, instead of facing the truth and changing, they quickly look for ways to escape it. But there's nothing you can do against the truth. The truth is just the truth. And finally, the judiciary has been murdered and killed in Nigeria. So basically, Tinubu's government has come to say, you know what, if you can pay your way, it doesn't matter what kind of criminal you are. If you're able to bribe the judges, then you'll be free. That's what they did. I paid money to Okoro and his other 6 rogues that call themselves judges. Any judge that cannot stand for truth but will prefer selling his conscience for the sake of money, because they put money for them in foreign banks and they're robbing Nigerians. Come and see how many Nigerians are dying in poverty. So many people cannot afford even a meal a day. And then these people they're already sharing money. Started by giving money to the judiciary, then gave money to people in the 2 houses. And when Akpabio announced it, then he realized that, he has spilled it out. And then they didn't know that the cameras were still on. So, and with this coming election, is it by-elections, is it 3 states right now? Is it the one in Imo State? Is it is it Imo State? Yeah, I think it's Imo State. Please write it. I've not even been following that well, because with what is happening, I'm almost like losing hope, and I'm still hopeful, but I just have lost hope, complete loss of hope that INEC will ever do anything right. I've also lost hope that the judiciary will ever give justice in Nigeria unless there is a clear transformation, there's a clear change. But I'm telling you, depending on this current INEC, where Mahmoud, this evil man called Mahmoud Yakubu, is still the national chairman, and then somebody is expecting that there will be justice, or that they will actually allow the real winner of any of those elections coming up on Saturday that they will be allowed in. Only a miracle. But I'm telling you, they're already working. As I talk right now, they're already busy conniving, working, bribing. And don't be surprised if they send thugs and send even all these agberos to go out after the people, to disenfranchise the people. That's all they know. Rigging and rigging. Bribing and bribing. That's all they know. And so, but I'm telling you, their end has come. And how would that end come? Only when Nigerians stand up to take their nation back from this evil politician. Helen Emeka said Tinubu and APC is the worst nightmare of Nigeria right now. Yeah, Nigerians, I mean, what else will Nigerians do? Because these evil people have found themselves, paid their way, and now they are sitting in government, and illegitimate government. That's why we have been saying only Nigerians can, change whatever is going on right now. Dirty said it. Dirty said that this revolution is just a postponed revolution. But as for coming, it will come. You can't push people and push people to the wall, and then they are hurting, they are in pain, they are suffering, they are dying, and they will not kick back or fight back. And that's what Nigerians have to do. I'm telling you, somebody saying you are instigating the people. I'm not instigating the people. I'm speaking something that will free the people. Because tell me what is happening right now in Nigeria. These evil rogues, all they're there is to share money, buying cars, and they don't want to patronize Nigerian cars because, it's not so much money for them to steal the money from. So they'll go and buy it from abroad. Wicked, evil people. God will judge all of them. Any right-thinking Nigerian that supports these people, you're either selfish, heartless, or you're just an agent of the devil. I'm telling you. Sometimes I don't even know. When I come on with this broadcast, because of all that has happened, sometimes I don't even know what to say. I'm telling you. But all I can say to you, Nigerians, is ask yourself, for how long am I going to suffer under this wicked government? Somebody is saying, please, let's give Tinubu time. Give him time. What did he do to Lagos? And even right now, so I'm speaking, what plans does he have? Tell me. If some of you that they sent to come on our channels of people like myself on my page to be writing nonsense in support of this wicked, evil government, and some of you that even write for them, you are suffering. But some of you, because you are tribal bigots, others say bigots, because you are so emotionally attached to your tribe or your region, and you're not being objective to think about Nigeria. Wicked, wicked people. They came up with this idea of Muslim ticket. And so Asare is now getting angry. He that was supporting everything Tinubu was doing, he's now saying Tinubu's appointments are one-sided. And so he's already talking. I'm telling you, Nigerians haven't seen anything. The real suffering is just about to start. That's why only you can bring change. I mean, people are afraid. They say, if you go out to protest, they will just kill you. But I'm telling you, the Constitution of Nigeria, because didn't they say that the Supreme Court upholding Tinubu's election, the Constitution has won, democracy has won? Is that not what they said? So let them prove it by not releasing the army or the police against peaceful protesters, because the Constitution of Nigeria allows peaceful protest. Didn't Tinubu protest during the time of Jonathan? Tinubu went out, Buhari went out, and many of them that are currently the beneficiaries of this illegitimate, wicked, evil government, they protested that time. You can go on the archives. Go into the archives, you'll find it. Google it, and you will find Tinubu protest to INEC office. They did it. They were on top of a truck protesting. Then now they don't want other people to protest. If they don't have something to hide, why should they should let people speak? Is that not what real democracy should be? Government of the people, for the people, by the people. But this is not that kind of government they are running. It's a tyrannic, evil, wicked, type of government. Nigerians, stand up and take your nation back. If somebody saying, okay, if you want us to do it, you come and lead it. All this kind of talk is the reason why Nigeria is where she is. I'm talking sense. Somebody is telling me I should come and lead it. Okay, if I come lead it, will you come? Huh? Say, come and lead it, come and lead it. Being sarcastic on something that is a serious thing that you should be weeping for this nation. Seeing the current condition, adoption of innocent school children has not stopped. People can't travel on the roads. Have you had this wicked president talk about security? All they are just doing is sharing money. You, what do you have from the money? How much have they given you? Everything is, then people will come here and be defending and defending. It is well. Come on, see the exchange rate now. Okenwa said that we are waiting when euro will become 1,500 per naira. But you see, these people that have, brought the situation to what it is now, or where it is now, they are not suffering it. It's the masses that are suffering. And the silent masses, if they don't rise up to take their nation back, it will become worse. One day, it will be 5,000 naira to 1 euro. Somebody is saying, you are speaking curse over Nigeria. I'm just following what is going on. Just looking at the trend with Tinubu and the people he has surrounded himself with. So let's see. People are saying, okay, let's see. Maybe with the governorship, things will be different. If it's going to be different, why is INEC telling the media not to come in? People shouldn't bring their cameras in. It's now becoming a thing where it's like a secret cult in Nigeria. INEC is like a secret cult. The Judicial is like a secret cult. They are doing things hiding from people. If they are actually sincere and transparent, why wouldn't they let people know? Let's wait and see what they will do in Imo State and the other states. But I'm telling you, Nigerians, nobody, stop blaming the government. You are responsible for your suffering. Take your nation back. Fear, you are afraid of dying. They're already killing you. So what else are you talking about? Well, I don't want to talk too long. It's up to you, Nigerians, what you do. But people like us will keep talking. I'm telling you. If you know my living condition, you will actually wonder, why am I doing what I'm doing? I'm not suffering. I'm advantaged than many of you, but I'm not just thinking about myself. It will be selfish for me to keep mute and be quiet just because I'm not suffering what you're suffering. Those of you that are students of the Bible, was Moses not in a palace enjoying himself? But then when he had the suffering of his people, didn't he leave the palace to go fight for his people? And even ended up living like a fugitive in the wilderness for years. But he did it for the sake of freeing his people. We need those kind of people in Nigeria, whether you are within the nation or abroad, where you lay aside personal gain, personal comfort, and fight for the people, which is a thing that you don't find in many of the politicians. Even Labour Party so-called politicians that entered the Senate and the House of Rep, what are they doing? They're sitting there mute and they say they're opposition. But what are they opposing? They're just, accepting everything. Those that say yeah, those that say nay, they have joined the nay group when it is for their benefit. And they've joined they say join the yes when it's to their benefit, nay when it's against them. So what do? Only Nigerians, because waiting to vote people in, when people get in there and see money, they don't even remember you. So you are the one to stand up. At least you got nothing, no post, you are not elected for anything, but at least God has chosen you as a Nigerian, and that does not come by anybody voting you. So at least use that one right that you have. The Constitution has given you the right as a citizen, because they are not there for you. They don't even care about you. So stand up and fight for yourself. And even if it's not for yourself, fight for your children's children. Okay, they say a word is enough for the wise. A word is enough for the wise. I've spoken, we are speaking, we will not stop speaking, but it's up to you what you do. So I want to just say thank you. Leave me some comment. And those of you that come on my channel or come on Facebook and start writing nonsense, I'm going to block you. You don't think we are joking here. We're talking about people suffering in Nigeria, and some of you come here and debate to be defending an illegitimate, wicked, evil government that doesn't have any sense of humanity in them. They're just there for self-enrichment, corrupt, wicked people. But God will show to them that he created the world and Nigerians are his creation, and he will stand to fight for them. Many days for the thief, one day for the honor. So shall it be, and that will be the state of Nigeria soon. I still believe that. Well, I want to say thank you for joining me in today's broadcast. Please go ahead and share it with as many people as you can. And also subscribe to my channel if you've not already done so. And if you've done so, thank you very, very much. Come back again, and I believe as I have more things coming, I'll share with you. But sometimes when you notice that I'm not online, I'm not broadcasting, it's just because I have to take a rest. I've been doing this thing over a year, more than 1 year now. And so now that the verdict has been declared, that where the court has legitimized an illegitimate government, or has sanctioned or has approved and has made legal certificate forgery, and also made legal perjury, has made legal somebody lying under oath, which is perjury. And so what else do we do than to just say, okay, let's wait and see. So that's why I've been calling. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you next time. This is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. God bless you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.